Picture this. You step outside your door and boom, the city's right there. All that energy. Your
Yeah.
favorite brunch place. Just like a short walk. A cool gallery around the corner. Maybe even some green space nearby.
That's the dream of downtown living, isn't it? That convenience.
Exactly. And today we're doing a deep dive into one specific spot here in Indianapolis that might just offer that exact lifestyle.
Right. We've got a listing here from Cara Conde. She's a realtor in Indy.
Uh,
And we're looking at 355 East Ohio Street, Unit 309.
yeah.
The goal is really to see if this condo gives you that access, that key to the Market East neighborhood everyone's talking about.
Right. Is it just a condo or is it the lifestyle package?
Yeah.
It's 1,681 square feet, listed at $529,900.
Okay. Decent size.
2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, which is super handy. And get this, 2 heated garage spaces.
Whoa. Okay. That's a big deal downtown.
Huge. So the mission for you listening is this place your VIP pass to Market East? Could it be your, urban oasis?
Yeah.
Let's start with Market East itself. Why all the buzz?
Well, the listing doesn't hold back. Calls it Indy's coolest cultural district, a walker's wonderland.
Strong words. Do they back it up?
I think so. Look at the specifics. The Indianapolis City Market, 0.3 miles away. That's like a 5-minute walk.
Wow. Okay, so easy access to fresh stuff, maybe lunch. Jack's Donuts is there too, right?
It is. Dangerous, maybe.
Yeah.
And then for dinner, the Eagle on Mass Ave, known for fried chicken. That's only half a mile.
Oh, I've heard good things about the Eagle.
Yeah. And even closer, 0.4 miles, is Basbo Pizza. They
Yeah.
even call out the Quattro Formaggio pizza.
Somebody's favorite. Okay, so food options are covered. What
Wow.
about getting around? You said Walker's Wonderland.
Exactly. The Indianapolis Cultural Trail is literally right outside the building. So walking, biking, super easy.
That trail's fantastic. It connects a lot of downtown, doesn't it?
It does. And it takes you right to White River State Park, which is about a mile and a half away. So you get city access and green space access.
That's a really nice combo. Urban living, but with an escape route to nature.
Precisely. And it's not just walking. Public transit's easy to grab there, too. Plus, Gainbridge Fieldhouse, 0.6 miles.
Hey, Pacers games, concerts, super close.
Very close. And for the day-to-day stuff, Whole Foods is 0.7 miles away. Just a quick trip.
So really convenient for everyday life. And those parking spaces. Let's circle back to that. 2 heated spots.
I mean, anyone who's dealt with city parking, especially in winter, scraping ice off your car, having 2 secure heated spots is, well, it's luxury, really. Huge convenience factor.
No question. Okay, location sounds genuinely great. What about the condo itself, Unit 309? Does it feel like an oasis?
The listing paints a nice picture. It's 1,681 square feet, so it's not small. It mentions soaring ceilings, hardwood floors.
Okay, sounds spacious, potentially bright.
Yeah, and large windows. You'd hope for good light, maybe some city views, depending on the exact orientation.
And the kitchen. Always important.
Stainless steel appliances, granite countertops. Pretty much the standard expectation for this kind of property and price point, Ticks those boxes.
Yeah. Right. Modern and functional. What about the layout? 2 beds, 3 baths.
Yeah, the 2 bedrooms offer flexibility. Guest room, definitely. Home office is a big one now, right?
Oh, absolutely. Essential for many.
Or maybe a workout room, an art space, whatever you need. And 3 bathrooms. That's just convenient. No morning traffic jams if you have guests or family.
Definitely a plus.
Yeah.
And an in-unit washer dryer.
Oh, yeah, that's listed. Non-negotiable for easy city living, I think. No hauling laundry down the hall or to a laundromat.
Agreed. So the unit itself sounds well appointed. What about the building, the Hudson? Any other perks besides the parking?
Well, the big one is the HOA handling maintenance. That means no worrying about, exterior upkeep, snow removal, landscaping.
Takes a lot off your plate, frees up your weekend.
Exactly. That's part of the appeal of condo living for many. The listing also hints it might be pet-friendly, but advises checking with Cara Conde for the specifics.
Good point. Always need to verify pet policies. Okay, so solid unit, great location. The listing talks a lot about specific hotspots nearby, almost like suggesting routines.
Yeah, they frame them as potential new rituals for you, like mesh on mass half a mile away. They suggest it as a go-to date night spot, mentions the patio.
Nice. People watching potential. What else?
The massive arts district is even closer, 0.4 miles. You've got the district theater, shops like Silver in the City, places you can just wander into.
So culture and shopping right there.
Then there's Milktooth for brunch. It's a bit further, 1.2 miles, maybe a longer walk or a quick bike ride.
Ah, Milktooth. Heard it's amazing but busy.
Listing says so too. Mentions the Dutch baby pancakes and advises getting there early. Gives you that insider tip feel.
Okay, weekend brunch mission sorted.
And then Bottleworks District, less than a mile away, zero point 0.8 miles. That place is huge.
Yeah, the food hall, Pins Mechanical.
Exactly. The
Yep.
garage food hall has tons of options, ramen, tacos, you name it. Pins has duck pin bowling, arcade games, even vinyl records. Lots to do there.
Sounds like a regular hangout spot waiting to happen.
And for something different, they mention the Virginia B. Fairbanks Art and Nature Park. It's a bit further, 2.3 miles, but offers trails, sculptures, kind of an escape within the city.
So a real variety of things to do, from buzzy nightlife to quiet nature walks. It paints a picture of a dynamic area.
Definitely. But what's the everyday vibe like? Is it all just hot spots?
Good question. What about the community feel?
The listing suggests it's a mix. Artists, professionals, families. It mentions seeing locals at the city market, kids playing at University Park, which is only half a mile away.
Okay, so it's not just tourists or weekend crowds. There's a neighborhood feel.
That's the implication. And events like First Fridays on Mass Ave probably help build that community connection, let you mingle with neighbors.
Right, get involved in the local scene.
It also points out practical things like access to Indianapolis public schools, proximity to Purdue, Indianapolis about 1.8 miles away, things that matter depending on your life stage.
Important context.
And again, they bring up White River State Park nearby, emphasizing that nature element isn't far away. It suggests you can kind of choose your speed.
Be social when you want. Have your quiet space when you need it. That flexibility sounds appealing.
Very appealing for city living. And it's not just about the immediate neighborhood either. Connectivity matters.
True. How easy is it to get out of the downtown when you need to?
Listing says easy access to major highways. So weekend trips, like maybe down to Brown County, which is about 50 miles. That's doable.
Okay. And the airport.
About 15 miles, pretty convenient for travel.
And having those 2 garage spaces makes those trips easier too, right?
Yeah.
No parking hassle when you get back.
Exactly. Seamless coming and going. They also remind you about other nearby venues. Old National Center for shows, Lucas Oil Stadium for Colts games or events, Newfields Art Museum, all a short drive away.
So you're well connected both hyperlocally and for getting further afield. Okay, let's try and synthesize this. Why this specific condo, 309 at 355 E, Ohio? Who is it right for?
Well, the listing really hammers home the package. The space, 1,681 square FT. The price, $529,900. The modern finishes and that killer location. It asks you to imagine living there.
Yeah, like picture your morning coffee, maybe looking out the window or having friends over before walking to dinner.
Right. And the flexibility of 2 beds, 3 baths, it covers a lot of bases. Work from home, guests, maybe even roommates, though 3 baths helps avoid conflicts there.
For sure.
It's positioned as that blend, the urban buzz right outside, but your own personal sanctuary inside. They suggest it could work for first-time buyers maybe, or empty nesters wanting that vibrant city life without the upkeep of a big house.
Makes sense. Now, the listing cleverly anticipates some questions a buyer like you might have. Let's run through those. First big one. Is it a smart buy for $529,900?
The listing argues yes, points to the booming Market East location, the size, the features, especially those garage spots, suggesting it's prime for appreciation. But crucially, it advises asking Cara Conde for comps.
Right. Always do your homework on recent sales. Good advice. Next. What's the vibe like, really?
They describe it as artsy, super walkable, packed with places like Mesh and Bottleworks, urban, definitely, but with a neighborly soul. Good for foodies, creative types.
Okay. And the space itself, is it actually roomy?
Yeah, 1,681 square feet is pretty generous for a downtown condo. The listing stresses it's big enough for hosting, working, relaxing, and again, those 2 garage spaces called out as a rarity.
Got it. And the agent to talk to?
Cara Conde. The listing calls her an expert in Market East, Indy's rock star realtor. So implying she knows the area inside and out.
Good to know who to call. Parking, we've hit this, but just to be crystal clear.
2 heated garage spaces. Secure, easy, no winter scraping. Big check mark there.
Definitely. And finally, remind us again what's nearby for fun, just hitting the highlights.
Sure. The listing recaps. Brunch spots like Milktooth, the whole Mass Ave scene, arts, nightlife, city market for food, Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Bottleworks, basically lots within very easy reach. You won't be bored.
It really sounds like a compelling option. More than just walls and a roof, it's selling that whole Market East experience.
That's absolutely the core message. This isn't just a transaction for a 1,681 sq up to condo at $529,900. It's pitched as your chance to buy into the energy, the soul of one of Indy's most vibrant areas.
And the specifics support that pitch.
Yeah.
2 beds, 3 baths, the 2 garage spots being steps away from the Eagle, Bottleworks, City Market. It all adds up,
Exactly. So if this sounds like the kind of life you're looking for, the listing makes the next step clear.
which is
Reach out to Cara Conde. Get a tour. You really need to walk through a place, stand in the rooms, look out the windows to know if it feels right for you.
so true. You have to feel it. Okay, great deep dive.
Mm.
Now, for everyone listening, especially those who know Indy, what did we miss? What's your favorite local hotspot? Maybe even in Market East or nearby.
Yeah, share your tips. Let's keep the conversation going about what makes this city and neighborhoods like this really special.